Hello there. Let's do it here. Oh, fuck's sake. So, hope you're... How are you, folks? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, it feels like it's been like a while. Well, not really, because I've done some videos on gin and that. To me, it just feels like a while since I've done a proper reaction video, because I've been just being a bit burnt out lately and stuff like that. And trying to balance work and social life's a bit of a ball ache. But well, but it's either that or you know, you just get too tired to deal with it. You know, to deal with things when you get home and stuff from work. So anyway, enough of that. So in this video, we're going to react to Slapped Ham, and this one is viewers are tripping balls after watching this. Sounds interesting. So, without further ado, let's check it out.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some of the most mysterious videos going around the internet. So smash that subscribe button right now and get ready for some creepy content, just like this. A spine-tingling video recently emerged from the Facebook page 103.1 Brigada Marty City, a radio station that received a genuinely hair-raising submission from one of its listeners. Captured in an unknown hospital, a patient started filming after hearing some strange noises. Take a look at what they caught on film.
What? I couldn't see
Watching that again, as they scan around the room, they spot a set of legs under a bed at the end of the row. But when they look up, there's no one there.
Oh yeah, it's a couple of feet. What is that? Thing is that a couple of feet, or is it two metal beams on the bottom frame of the bed? Because it's hard to tell when it's what do you call it? It's hard to tell from that angle. You know what I mean? Well, incidentally, sorry if I forget. I noticed some of my views are not being, some of my videos not being watched, or my views going down. So please, 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 make sure you got the bell notification on, so you're not missing out on any uploads. And if you do like my videos as well, please make sure you hit a like, because it goes a long way. And also, then I can also look at my videos and go, what's been mostly viewed and what videos you like the most, and therefore I know which ones to work on in the future. Because if I don't know what you're going to like, so I can't produce stuff you like, obviously, you know what I mean? So if you can do that, please, it'd be great. And also, I'm not sure if it's an algorithm. I notice there's a problem with YouTube. I've typed in Google Chrome as well. Apparently, because you used to be able to just put your details in, like the hashtags and your links to Facebook, etc. I have to read it again though, when it pops up again. But last time I did that, it goes, "Oh, could you? Do you want us to verify this stuff?" And it's asking you about, are you part of YouTube membership? All kinds of these questions I don't quite understand, or never seen before, or never had pop up before. So I've got to look into that. But anyway, but apart from that, if you can, yeah, to make sure you know, because I must admit, sometimes if I have a good run, I do upload 3 or 4 videos at a time. You're probably like, whoa, I've got to catch up. But go back and look at some of the videos. If the ones you haven't watched and that, please check them out. If they sound like your cup of tea, obviously. But yeah, I noticed that no one's been watching the videos and stuff, which is kind of odd, because even if it's non-subscribers, again, like I said, I think there's a problem with the algorithm on the thing, because it's weird, because there's people who've got way more subscribers than I have, and they showed on their chart, it's gone, it's just mental. But anyway, just make sure on your end, if you can, that'd be great. And also, thanks for your continued, for those who support me now, thank you for the continued support. But if you can make sure you can do that, You know what I mean? Just to help me out a long way. And also, if you know people who just spend all their time watching random nonsense on YouTube, yeah, share the link. You know what I mean? Because it won't hurt. You know, I'm not saying my stuff's nonsense, but hey, it doesn't hurt, does it, for them to just add a random channel? You know what I mean? Considering the crap I've been seeing on YouTube lately, it wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? I'm like, there's a lot of crap on YouTube. They've got way more subscribers than me. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, what do I have to do? Do I have to debase myself to get more subs? It's mental. But anyway, yeah, if you can help me out, that'd be awesome. Like I said, I want to try and get our community going, building, and like I said, like I said in the previous video, because I want to, because you know, just at that moment, unfortunately, you know, it's just me and my mum at the moment, you know, and yeah, and I would like to get my channel growing and get like hopefully membership going and hopefully some merch going, you know, because yeah, because it's not just for me, it's in a way I want to give something back to people who've looked after me and you know, especially my mum as well. So you know, I mean, and things not looking good financially and all sort of stuff as well, like things need repairing, you know, but anyway, so you know, I'm not just doing it for me, so I'm not just asking for my benefit. I don't want this channel just to grow so I can just escape my job. But obviously, the thing is, if I escape my job, I can then start giving back to people. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do. I want to help other people out and all kinds of things. I mean, and yeah, in reality, if you're working a sort of job I'm working as, you're not going to be able to escape to do extra stuff to help people out. You know? So anyway, but yeah, so if you can just help me out, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm not begging or anything. I'm just, you know, saying if you can help me out, saying like, you know, subs, you know, views, etc. So with that, let's carry on.
Many have been
I'll say that before I forget. Should have said at the beginning, but never mind.
quick to embrace a more paranormal explanation, positing that these legs may belong to a ghostly presence. Hospitals with their history of life and death have long been regarded as prime locations for ghost sightings.
Can I just say, so as well, I need to add this because there's something that I think is fundamentally a good point and important to consider. And that was, and I don't want to take people's hopes away, but I mean, some channels, I know they tell their stories, and I don't doubt they had experiences, but I think that's their subconscious influence in that. But they also, excuse me French, but they bullshit a lot to get content for their videos, and I'm not going to say any names. But they've had like near-death experience, like, oh, I saw my mum and all sorts of shit, right? The thing is, I don't want to take that experience away from you. If any of you had that experience, I don't want to take away your experience of that. But here's the thing. Scientists have conducted experiments. I mean, there are experiments where they can't explain where your energy goes and things like that. But there's one interesting and damning piece. I mean, then again, it could be we're wrong about weapons. You know, we don't know weapons, you know what I mean? But it is interesting, though, because all the experiments they've had, right, where people have said, oh, I floated above my bed and I saw everyone. In a lot of those situations, they've actually wrote on a big bit of paper, like a signboard saying, hi, or, you know, a message. And so when they resuscitated them, or when they managed, if they bring them back, they said, did you see the bit of message we left on paper, on the sign? You know, those signs they hold up in an airport, a bit of card with your name on it. They had a message like that, or something along those lines. They said, did you not see the message? What did the bit of paper say? And they're like, I didn't see any bit of paper. I find that interesting because if you see all your surroundings and that, you would see that bit of paper. Interesting, that, isn't it? And that, to me, is kind of damning. Is a bit of damning evidence. Thing is, at the most, I would say, according to science, even though scientists overlook it, in a way there is an afterlife, but not. Is that still recording? Good, but not in the sense we think it is. You know what I mean? We're probably not aware of it. It's like, you know. I mean, because everything's energy, the same energy. But if you think about, say, for example, the principle of being buried in the ground, your body gets reabsorbed by the animals. It all goes back into the earth. You get reabsorbed into earth. And where does your energy go? Your energy joins the background energy. So basically, you just get reabsorbed back into the universe. You know, you came into the universe via matter and, you know, cellular division and electricity. You know what I mean? All that thing that's happening at birth. It's like you come from the source and go back to the source. I think that's what I think happens. You know, whether you're aware of that, we don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to add that little chestnut in. That I find that interesting. That they've done experiments where they left little notes, and it's like, did you see a bit of a message or whatever? You know, to me, that's quite damning.
The intense emotions, profound experiences, and sometimes tragic outcomes that occur within hospital walls contribute to the belief that residual energies or spirits may linger. Tales of ghostly nurses, phantom patients, and eerie corridors have fueled the idea that hospitals serve as conduits for paranormal activity, making them a subject of fascination and trepidation for many. So is this really a ghost caught on camera? Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
No. So hang on. Ow! So I just banged my bloody... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, come on, folks. At least pause it and have a look. I can see... Hang on, is that the floor? See, what I'm thinking is, if you look at the bottom of the feet... Oh, God, that Dominica. But, you know, it does look like it's touching the floor. However, that white line on the floor in the horizon, it looks like it leaps around on a metal frame. So, So to me, that doesn't look like a pair of feet. That actually looks like it's part of a metal frame of the bed. See where it comes round, and you've got two, and where the feet are touching the floor, there's two dents. So if you think of where the metal bit's going like that, so it's bent there, and then the bolt goes into there, into the frame, you know what I mean? So I think, I don't know, I think that's a part of the bed, and it just looks like feet because of the way he's bending over. Because if you bend it at an odd angle, it's hard to tell, you know what I mean? So, but I think it's probably the frame of the frame of the bed.
What?
Yeah. It looks white like the metal and the thing. It looks metal.
Here's an odd one shared by a woman named Julie Hogarth Williams over on Facebook. In the photo Julie posted, two young children can be seen innocently playing around. One of the kids is reaching out to touch a television.
Oh, God.
But what captures immediate attention is a mysterious hand seemingly emerging from the TV itself.
Hands and frickin' it looks like it's a oh, where that kid is needs to look like that. Looks like a face behind him as well. It could be a photo effect. Depends how old cameras, but it's still, it's whatever it is, it's freaky because it's like that. You know what I mean? How many fingers has it got though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got a very long thumb, so it's like that. But it looks like there's like a face next to it as well.
Julie provided some background to accompany the photo, sharing a deeply personal narrative. Her father had passed away at the age of 52, 5 years before the birth of her youngest son,
What, fingers like that?
She firmly believes that the hand in the photograph belongs to her late father watching over her children.
It's got a creepy
While
face
some might
next to it.
find this eerie, Julie finds it comforting, citing her familiarity with paranormal activity. A particularly striking detail that Julie noted is that her father always wore a gold wedding band. The hand in the TV appears to be wearing a distinct ring.
Oh, smoke me a kipper. But what's that other white? There's another white. Is no one going to mention the other white splodge? Is no one going to mention that? See, as you know, or may not know, if you're new to this channel, I am open-minded and stuff. And I don't want to take away... Actually, I don't want to take away people's hopes and think... You know, if it comforts you to think that, then fair enough. But, with that said, let's just say, let's play devil's advocate. Let's just say this paranormal, everything in the paranormal world exists. It's like, how do you know it could, it could be a spirit pretending to be your dad? Oh no, it's okay, it's just dad. And it's like, despite the fact there's kitchen knives and things being thrown around the place, I wouldn't trust it too soon, But then again, it's like, yeah, but the thing is, I've lost my father in 2022, and there's so many people we've lost, we've had in the family, like, uncles and whatever, we've lost in the, and, I don't, when I say whatever, I mean that discardedly, but we've, I don't just go into details, but it's like, but we haven't had them visit us. People go, oh yeah, but you might not know. It's like, if they can go to this level, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you'd, you know what I mean? It depends how much you love that. I mean, that's probably see, because people go, yeah, but what about all the other people who don't get visited by their relatives? It's like, don't they, or their lost family members, don't they not love them or something? Do you know what I mean? It's like, is that what we're trying to say? It's kind of like, people say, oh, they probably do, but you just don't notice, or they might visit you in your dreams. But then again, when your dreams is debatable. I'm open-minded when it comes to dreams about certain things, because even scientists said that not all dreams can be explained. It's like, you can't picture, for example, you can't picture places, etc., that you've never been in. It doesn't matter if you see a photo in a book, you're not going to know what that place looks like four-dimensionally, like, the actual place. So I am open to the idea that you are tapping into your universal selves, as it were, or something like that. And who knows, you could be seeing your loved ones, but in a different universe, because events happen different times and stuff. But I don't know. But then again, when it comes to dreams of your loved ones but then again, thing is, to be fair though, I have them randomly, because a lot of your dreams can be explained by, if you watch a lot of TV. If you watch a lot of TV, say you watch a lot of horror that week, there'll be elements from that. So there is that, but it depends. Sometimes you will have the obscure, out of the nowhere thing, and it's like, if it was to do with a coping mechanism in your head, well, it would happen more near the time of during the more, because you still miss them, you still love them, you still want them back, and all that sort of stuff. But it's like, normally you'd think that would happen around the morning period to help you recover. You know what I mean? And not just appear out of the blue, like popping into, you know what I mean? So, you never know. But I think, the psychology explanation for that in terms of your dreams, like loved ones in dreams, is a coping mechanism for your brain. However, I am open-minded to various ideas like the multiverse, because scientists have said that not all everything can be explained in dreams. And also, like I said, it's like, if it's a coping thing, that's why is it just out of the blue? You know what I mean? No,
She also said that the TV was off at the time and that it wasn't casting a reflection.
But also, why is it not happening to everyone? Why are we not all getting visited by? Some of you may if you're an abusive parent, you don't want them to come back and visit you, obviously. But in the loving ones, wouldn't you want them to come back and visit you? You know what I mean? It's like, we'll be hearing a lot about this, won't we? It's like...
So the question that lingers is whether this photograph indeed captures a moment of a grandfather watching over his family from the afterlife. Regardless of one's stance on the paranormal, the story adds a touch of sweetness to the eerie image, leaving us all to ponder the mysteries that lie beyond our comprehension.
It does look a bit creepy, though. I mean, I can see where the ring is, but... of course, mind you, I suppose it's like an ink print, isn't it? You can't necessarily control the outcome, as it were, of... Well, you put your hand down, it splatters, doesn't it? If it makes sense. So it's kind of like, yeah, it just looks creepy though, I mean, it's like, the thumb looks really long, but, it's not awfully interesting.
A video shared to our Slaptam subreddit by a user named Zombie Paranormal has been causing quite a stir across the internet in recent weeks, and it's not difficult to understand why. The clip, which has since gone viral, seems to show a chance encounter on a late-night stroll.
Oh, I've seen this on TikTok. That is freak. It could be just some woman with really bad makeup.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of extra info on this clip, but that hasn't
But it's fucking creepy as hell.
stopped it from spreading throughout TikTok, with many commenters noting just how eerie the encounter is, despite very little actually happening.
Oh, it's just... Oh. I'm sorry, it could be that she's got very light foundation on. But, I don't know, there's something unsettling about her eyes. I mean, she could be a serial killer or something. I mean, if she's watching this and you're just a happy, innocent, go-lucky woman, on behalf of people who misjudge you, I apologise, but seriously, you just look creepy in this video, okay? But you know what I mean?
So let me know if you've seen this clip before.
Yeah.
And do you find it creepy?
Yep.
Drop your thoughts down below.
Very creepy. I mean, it could be someone he knows, and it could be fake or made on thing. But see, let's just say if it was faked and he filmed it, it's like she's got really white foundation, face paint, and black lips, because it looks like as part of it looks cliche. If you try and rationalise it, it does. Some bits of it do look cliche, but yeah, that's just creepy. I mean, if I don't know, I'll be doing a salmon. I'll be doing a salmon dean. I'll be getting the fucking salt out. Going, carry up my wayward son. Fucking sprinkles shit everywhere.
Chicago, a city steeped in history, culture, and it seems its fair share of eerie legends. Among these tales, none has captivated the imagination quite like that of Resurrection Mary, a prominent figure in the realm of vanishing hitchhiker folklore, a narrative that spans across cultures and regions. Residing in Resurrection Cemetery, located a few miles southwest of Chicago in Justice, Illinois, Resurrection Mary is considered the Windy City's most famous ghost. The legend of Resurrection Mary has been whispered through the decades, with the story tracing back its origins to the 1930s. According to reports, several men driving along Archer Avenue, which runs between the Willowbrook Ballroom and Resurrection Cemetery, have claimed to pick up a mysterious female hitchhiker. This enigmatic young woman, dressed in a white party dress, has been described as having light blonde hair, blue eyes, and sometimes a thin shawl. She's known for her quiet demeanour. As these drivers near Resurrection Cemetery, the hitchhiker inexplicably vanishes into thin air, leaving behind a perplexing tale. Richard Crowe, a self-proclaimed full-time ghost hunter, has collected numerous reports of Resurrection Mary, spanning from the 1930s to the present.
I'm sorry, but look at that pose. It's like, seriously, it's like, I'm legit, me. You know what I mean?
Day. Her legend endures, casting a shadow over Archer Avenue. The story of Resurrection Mary begins with a fateful night at the O. Henry Ballroom, now the Willowbrook Ballroom in Willow Springs, Illinois. As the tale goes, Mary had spent the evening dancing with her boyfriend. However, an argument between them escalated, leading Mary to storm out of the ballroom. She began walking up Archer Avenue, but her journey took a tragic turn when she was struck and killed by a hit-and-run driver. The heart-wrenching discovery of her lifeless body devastated her parents, who laid her to rest in Resurrection Cemetery, clad in a beautiful white dancing dress and matching shoes. The hit-and-run driver responsible for her demise was never apprehended. The legend of Resurrection Mary persists, punctuated by reported sightings and eerie encounters. In 1939, Jerry Palouse recounted an encounter with a woman he believed to be Resurrection Mary. They danced and had a few drinks, and she requested a ride home along Archer Avenue. Yet as they approached Resurrection Cemetery, she vanished, leaving Jerry bewildered. Over the years, numerous incidents involving Resurrection Mary have been documented. From appearances at nightclubs to encounters with cab drivers and motorists, the tale refuses to fade into obscurity. In 1976, her alleged handprints were reportedly burned into the cemetery's wrought iron fence, although cemetery officials dismissed the claims as the result of a truck damaging the fence. The mystery surrounding Resurrection Mary's true identity remains unsolved. Some researchers have attempted to link her to Mary Bregovi, who died in a 1934 automobile accident in downtown Chicago, although this theory presents its inconsistencies. In recent years, there has been growing interest in the possibility that she might be Anna Maria Norkus, who met her tragic end in a 1927 auto accident while returning home from the O. Henry Ballroom. Resurrection Mary's enigmatic presence continues to cast a haunting aura over Archer Avenue, reminding all who travel its path that the line between reality and the supernatural can blur in the most unexpected of ways. The legend endures, leaving those who dare to ponder its mysteries with more questions than answers. In the age of social media, the unexplained and the supernatural often find their way into the spotlight, captivating audiences worldwide. One such case that's left TikTok users on the edge of their seats involves a user known as Maddie Marga Racy, who appears to be living in a house plagued by eerie paranormal occurrences. For some years now, Matt has suspected that his home might be haunted. Strange and eerie occurrences have been spooking the family. Things like eerie whispers, objects moving, and lights turning on and off are all frequent events in this family home. The activity eventually became so frequent that Matt was able to capture a lot of the incidents on camera and post them to social media. In this first video, he recounts an incident while engrossed in a game of Call of Duty.
Bro, so I'm playing God. I got my headset on. I got 1 ear on, 1 ear off. And I hear somebody whisper in my ear, bro. This is insane. So I get to playing COD, and then somebody touches my foot, bro.
Eventually, this happens.
So that's how I know. There's something in this.
Not saying it is, not saying it isn't, but which if by now, if you don't know, it's my catchphrase come back. Thing is, if you're playing COD online, it could be a freak online thing, voice. I don't know how it works with PlayStation, but you know what I mean.
Room. There's something in this house. There's a ghost, and I've been saying it for years. And look at the draw. You know.
The chilling saga continues in the second video, where Matt, once again engrossed in his video game, makes a startling discovery.
Look at this, bro. Nobody is home. My family is in Cancun, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
A nearby door eerily closes by itself, prompting him to investigate further.
Question is though, why is it people leave their doors open? I just get uncomfortable, especially if I've got headphones on. I mean, I wouldn't sit here with any doors open because I ain't paranormal. It's just my primal instinct. I feel like vulnerable, if that makes sense. It's weird, I know. It's the primal instinct thing. It's like supernatural, but you know what I mean, I wouldn't leave doors open and shit like that.
You gotta be kidding me. Bro! What?
He's having a shit.
As he ventures into the hallway, flickering lights downstairs catch his attention.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? What the
Descending the stairs, he enters the bathroom to find running water in the sink, a perplexing sight for someone who's supposed to be home alone. His unease intensifies when he notices a door open that he swears he had left securely locked.
Imagine a face peered through the window.
Why is this door open? What the is going on?
A third video paints a
I think I've seen some of his videos before. He's like, bro. He's like, bro.
similar harrowing picture.
I'm playing COD. My whole PlayStation turns off. And this door
I wouldn't be surprised if that was just a PlayStation, because people have been complaining about those stuff with PlayStation recently.
opens up by itself, and it was closed because
The lights are once again flickering. This time he even shows the switches for the lights.
And the light's going again. And the light's going again. And right there is the light switches to that light.
He investigates further.
Nobody's home. Oh my God.
Eventually, Matt decides to leave his house. While outside, he sees this.
Oh my God. Did you guys just see that?
I've got a good customer site though. Look at this house, man. What a beautiful house. I mean, what the F, man. You know what I mean? He's doing well.
Bro!
In a subsequent video, Matt captures more strange activity while watching TV.
I'm sitting here watching the games, and I heard what sounded like this stove open and close. I'm not even around, bro. That shit 1000. I know what it sounds like when the stove opens and closes.
The situation takes a peculiar turn when Matt reveals that a paranormal professional advised him to cease filming these incidents, as it could potentially anger the alleged spirits haunting his house further.
Well, no, it's not going to make a difference, mate. You know what I mean? It's like this nonsense of, oh, if you acknowledge it, you give it more power. What happens when you ignore a screaming child or a child that's playing up? They play up even more, don't they? So it's kind of like, it's just going to, yeah, I don't believe that stuff. It's like, oh, if you acknowledge it, you get more power. Well, no, because there's loads of things where people, there's loads of videos you see, yeah, alleged videos you see where it's like, they've ignored it, but then it comes back in force later. I mean, it's not a nonsense. And if you knock on the door, it says, oh, don't open the door. Ghosts don't need doors. When they knock on the door, if to look at it from, a lot of people say they feed on fear, right? All the negative spirits feed on fear. All they're doing with the door stuff is to make you shit a brick. That's all it is. They don't need doors to come into your house.
Matt temporarily relocates to his girlfriend's house, leaving his sister to confront the eerie events he endured.
I stopped filming. I actually left my house for a little bit. And I've been staying at my girlfriend's house.
The videos have left viewers with an unsettling mystery. What precisely is happening in Matt's house? Today, no updates have emerged regarding the ongoing paranormal activity. One can only hope that Matt finds answers soon and ultimately the peace and solace he seeks in his own home.
What the Yo!
A recent TikTok video uploaded by user Annalise VD Westwy has viewers spooked. The video features some home security footage recorded on December 12, 2023 at the uploader's residence. At first glance, the video appears to be ordinary security footage. However, it's what unfolds in the first few seconds that has viewers on edge. A strange shadow appears out of nowhere.
Ugh.
Viewers are split on this one. Some say it's nothing more than a classic bug on the lens, but others aren't convinced.
That's not a bug on the lens. Can I just say as well, even if it's a bug on... The thing about bug on the lens, right? I've noticed this. I'm trying to dig into the depths of my brain, but I'm pretty sure if there's a bug on the lens, you can make out a shape of a bug. You know what I mean? That is not a bug-shaped thing. You know what I mean? So I'd either say it's a genuine shadow, or it's mapping, or software marking, or whatever. You know what I mean? But bug on a lens.
Noting that the shadow appears humanoid in shape.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Ghoul?
Sorry interrupting, but plus that's behind the object. So if it's a bug on a lens, it would be going across, it would be on the actual lens. So it would go across this table, it would go across all the objects here. It's beyond the objects, like the side thing as well. So it's not a bug on a lens.
Or bug? Cast your votes down below.
I see it's behind the bush. It'd cross through the bush and the table as well. If it's a bug on a lens.
Before we take a look at some unsettling footage captured in Japan.
Oh, here we go.
Remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that.
Here we go. Oh, I got chicken already. You know what the Japanese are like, man. You know what the Japanese like.
That little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos.
Got chicken already. I've got chicken already. And I'm quite warm in this.
A series of videos posted on TikTok by user CBlueSM has left viewers both fascinated and spooked. Filmed somewhere in Japan, these eerie clips document what the homeowner believes to be paranormal activity in their residence. For some time now, the homeowner has harboured a belief that their house is haunted by an otherworldly presence. In an attempt to document the inexplicable occurrences, they've embarked on a series of experiments to capture evidence of the supernatural. The first video, filmed in an undisclosed location, shows the uploader navigating through the house. Suddenly they hear some strange footsteps.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that when something runs upstairs and you can't see what it is. Fuck me, jeez! I've got chicken. I'm not going to tell you where. I'm not going to mention some parts got chicken on. But I had chicken. It's like washed all over my body. I got fucking chicken skin all over my body. One, that is unpleasant. I mean, it could be fake. Doesn't matter. It's still freaky. When something runs upstairs and you can't see what it is, but then it went past him, knocked down that clean film, and carried on going. So that literally walked right past him up the stairs. Oh my god, that is freaky as fuck.
In the second video, the TikToker stands at the top of a staircase and knocks a few times, seemingly trying to establish communication with any entities that might be present.
Brace for it.
The motion sensor lights flick on.
Fucking hell.
One of the most intriguing videos features the uploader using 2 rolls of toilet paper on a stick, positioning it between the walls of the staircase. The toilet paper unravels seemingly of its own accord, suggesting an unseen presence at the bottom of the stairs. But the enigma doesn't end there. Another video portrays what appears to be a spirit engaging in a game of Jenga, defying the laws of the physical world.
Your turn.
すごっ。じゃあ俺ね。
Yeah, go on, mate.
いいや。よいしょ。次、カイ君。あ、いや、豪快すぎるって。
What the fuck is that noise? That better be him.
すごっ。じゃあ俺ね。これいいや。よいしょ。次、カイ君。あ、いや、豪快すぎるって。
In this final experiment,
No, hang on. It's got subtitles. Let's sort of someone translate that for me. It made a chirping noise and then went smush. Oh, if this is fake, it's really well done, but it's freaky as fuck, man.
something quite extraordinary transpires.
汚してもいいし。これかな。うわっ。ちょっと待って。風呂さん。風呂終わったよ。
I don't know. I think I'm starting. I don't know. I'm trying my best to be open-minded, but the handprint it just seems so. I don't know. I'm starting to sense my bullshitometer is ticking a bit. So I don't know. But it's still freaky. If he faked this, probably did. But you know what I mean. I'm trying to not be a party pooper here, guys. I'm trying to give it a chance, right? If he's faked this, and brilliant job, mate. It's freaky as fuck, man.
でもありがとう。すごい素敵。すげえ。これ一生取っとこう。
I mean, he seems to be enjoying these antics. You know what I mean? He's not like shitting a brick. I'd be shitting the stomping around. I'd be like, carry on my wayward son. So I've been watching lots of Supernatural. I'd be fucking dick to it. You know, I'd be chucking salt around. I'd be getting fucking iron. I'd be doing the whole works. Incidentally, in that series, a lot of stuff they do is from, if you've been practicing Wicca or anything spiritual, or you just look at the occult, they do some like proper stuff from books, you know what I mean, in that fictional world, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, but I'll be chucking salt and shit all over the place, mate, you know what I mean, but fucking hell. But if it's, you know, it's well done if it's made.
Unfortunately, these videos lack substantial context, leaving viewers to speculate about the nature of the supernatural events depicted. As the mystery deepens, many are left hoping for answers that may one day shed light on these eerie encounters. Until then...
I mean, stomping's freaky. If you just left it as that would have been maybe, but some of it, you know, does look a bit suspect, I mean, or too good to be true.
And these videos continue to captivate and unsettle TikTok users, reminding us that the realm of the unexplained is often stranger than we can even imagine. Some of you may not realise we've launched a brand new second channel. It's true crime, it's paranormal mysteries, it's standalone cases that go more in-depth. Here's a little snippet.
The humid air was alive with the smell of the sea as evening fell on Gulf Breeze, Florida. It was November 11th, 1987, an otherwise typical night in this sleepy beach town. But for Ed Walters, a successful building contractor, it was the start of a strange journey that would...
To be fair, I think rings a bell. I forgot they had a second channel. I'm going to need to check that out. It sounds awesome.
Captivate UFO enthusiasts worldwide. It's a story teetering on the razor's edge of belief and skepticism. A tale that's garnered a cult following for its uncanny blend of the ordinary and the otherworldly.
Awesome voiceover.
This is the story of the Gulf Breeze UFO incident.
Coming to a cinema near you. A lot of voiceovers, great.
We're already getting such an amazing response from you guys, but there are a few of you that haven't yet subscribed.
I'll get to it,
Let's
mate.
try and get our new channel over the 100,000 subscriber mark by mid-January. So head on over, smash that subscribe button, turn on channel notifications, and let's launch this bad boy to over 100,000 subscribers.
Well, come on. Can't be fair. Don't be greedy, right? You're doing well, right? I'm just joking, mate. Now I'm going to check it out.
Now, in case you haven't heard the awesome news, we've launched a brand new second channel.
Yep.
If you want to see the latest episode, check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a spooky playlist there you can binge on. Now, leave us a comment down below which one of these clips you thought was the scariest or weirdest. We love hearing your feedback. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Oh, man, that was... Make sure you hit that. Man, that was awesome, wasn't it? Let me know what you think. Which bits freaked you out? I mean, that woman, I mean, it could be someone who knows that he's filmed going by, and if she's a real person, like I said, on behalf of everyone here, yeah, you're probably a nice woman, and Rive. That was freaky as F. There's something creepy about that video. There's loads of stuff in this video that's creepy, and that's what I love about Slapped Ham. He didn't disappoint. You know what I mean? So anyway, thanks for sitting through this video, watching it with me. Thanks for listening to my little bits of waffling and that. But you know, if I don't give you any feedback or give you, if I don't add anything, if I don't add my 5 shillings or 6pence to it, then you're not going to know what my views are and where I stand on things. I mean, so anyway, and it would be a reaction if I just sit here like that. Oh. You know what I mean? I've got to have say if I think something's fake. No, you know how it works. Come on, fix. Anyway, as always, again, like I said though, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Like I said, make sure you're up to date with the other videos. Hit the bell notification. Like, share, and subscribe. And I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye and sleep tight.